Hi everyone, Flora Sage here. So there has been so much hype about new year, new you, and creating lasting change this year in 2020. And I'm here to tell you that it's a bunch of bullshit. Truly, today, this year is going to be the same as next year if you don't make a change. Now, most people won't make a change until they hit a breaking point of some sort. But I'm also here to tell you that lasting change doesn't come from making a 360 degree or 180 degree shift. Lasting change truly comes from making 1 degree of shift at a time. That's it. So just one tiny little pivot each day towards something that you want. So I want to ask you, what is the end result that you want for this year? Is it more financial success? Is it losing weight? Is it building your business? I really want you to sit and think about what is that thing that you want this year, and then post it in the comments below, or you can private message me here on Instagram. But let me know. And then ask yourself, okay, so if that's the end result that I want this year, what's one thing? Just pick one thing that you could do every day that is going to help get you from where you are to the result that you want at the end of the year. So if you want to lose 50 pounds, what's one thing that you can do? One thing that you could do could be cutting out carbs after 3 p.m. That's it. Don't make any other changes, just that, and see how your progress is. It could be going to bed hungry. It could be planning out your meals. So pick one thing that you can do. Let's just say that you want to be more financially sound this next year. So what's one thing that you can do? You could balance your checkbook every day. You could start listening to financial education podcasts every day. It could be putting stuff in your cart on Amazon, but only buying once a month or only buying once a week. It could be building your online coaching business. So, okay, figure out, do I know how to build an online coaching business? No. Do I already have a coaching business that's not successful? Okay, then find a coach that has a successful business and see if they have a podcast or see if they have a program, and then take the program. So, I mean, this isn't rocket science, but a lot of people think in order to make a change, you have to do these massive things, and that's not the case. I mean, I've been coaching people since 97, and the truth of the matter is when you commit to getting a result, and that result is center stage, and that result is that thing that you focus on, and then every day you ask yourself, what's one thing that I can do today that's going to inch me closer, that's going to pivot me closer to that result that I want, and then you do it. That's how you get results. It's literally just that little 1 degree shift, that little 1 degree pivot. It's not the 360, it's not the 180. It is truly just that 1 degree shift, that one baby step. So, first things first, decide what you want. What is that result that you want at the end of the year? And then 2, ask yourself, what's one thing that I can do that's going to help me get there today? And then commit to doing that every single day. Now, do you know how to get the result that you want? If you don't know how to get the result, Google it. Google it. Find a coach, find a mentor, find someone who's been there, done that, and ask them to help you get the results. This is where I hear a lot, or this is where I get the most pushback, because people are like, well, why should I hire a coach, or why should I hire someone to help me do this when I can just do it on my own? Well, the truth of the matter is, if you knew how to do it on your own, or if you could do it on your own, it would be done already. Like, you wouldn't need any help. And it wouldn't even be on your list of things to do because you would already know how to do it. So another thing is that the most successful people on the planet hire people to help them do what they want to do because they have no clue how to do it. And the beautiful thing about this is when you want to figure out how to do something, let's just say that you want to learn how to build a couch or make a couch, okay? And so there's a couple types of skills involved with this. Carpentry, because you need to build the base and the foundation, and also upholstery. So you need to know what type of fabrics to choose, what type of padding to choose, what types of things to secure the padding and the upholstery to the frame. So you're going to hire someone or YouTube it or Google it, like how do you build a couch? And you research, you find out how to do it. Now, let's just say when you're researching, you find that there's a class in your neighborhood for $100. They'll give you all the supplies, all the materials. All you have to do is sign up for the class and show up. Boom. And then at the end, you have a ready-made couch. So, and during that process, you learn step by step how to build and make a couch. This is the same thing with your financial endeavors, with your coaching endeavors, with your business endeavors, with your personal or spiritual endeavors, is when you hire a coach, what you're doing is you're hiring them for their education and their life experience and their collective accumulation of everything that they know about a topic. And so most coaches have a specific niche that they specialize in. I am a spiritual business mentor, I'm a mindset expert, and I'm also a financial coach. And so these are the things that I have perfected over the last 23 years in working with people. I have countless hours of coaching people as well as education under my belt. And so when someone hires me for one of these areas of expertise, they not only get that level of expertise that I have, but they get my brain bank of knowledge so that I can help them achieve the results that they want faster in a shorter period of time with less headache and less bullshit. You know what I'm saying? So this is one of the things that I want you to really understand. And it's not just about, giving someone your money and hoping that a miracle happens. No, it's about deciding you want something different this year. And then, truly, deciding I want this and then saying, okay, I don't know how to do that because if I did, I would already have it done. I would already have completed it. So let me Google and find out who is an expert in the field that I want to learn more of or I want the results in, and then maybe read their book, maybe take their class, maybe listen to their podcast, maybe hire them personally so that I can get results faster. And so this year is not going to be a repeat of last year where I didn't get any results and I'm just kind of in limbo and just kind of in the same place that I have always been in. So I really want you to think about that because this is something that is a game changer. And I cannot tell you how many times I've had people come to me saying, oh my God, Flora, I've been stuck in the same spot for 6 years and I'm just kind of pissed at myself and I don't understand what I'm doing wrong. And the fact of the matter, what they were doing wrong is they were trying to do everything themselves and just trying to wing it. And they didn't hire someone to help teach them how to do those things that they didn't know how to do, to really truly help them reach those milestones that they wanted to reach and stretch themselves out of their comfort zone. So today I really want you to think about this is, what do you really want by, or, what do you really want to achieve by the end of the year? And I don't want you to just think about it as a checkbox checked. I want a result. Like, what result do you want? Do you want financial freedom? Okay, what does that look like for you? Does that mean being debt-free? Does that mean having investments? Does that mean being financially independent? Like, what does that really mean? And then I also want you to think about, do you know how to do that on your own? Most people don't. If they want to achieve a goal and they haven't been able to achieve it right now, it's because they don't know how to do it, because they don't have any education, they don't have the knowledge base. And that's okay. There's not anything wrong with that. And you can change that by simply saying, okay, I don't know how to do this. I want to learn how. And how you do that is you Google it. You Google it. You find books, you find podcasts, you find mentors or coaches or classes or ways that you can deepen your knowledge base. And then not just take the class or listen to the podcast. That's just the first step. The next thing is actually applying what you know and actioning. Put it into action. So when you action something, that is when you try out what you're learning and say, okay, so I'm going to try this out and see if it works. Now, don't try it once, and then if it doesn't work, say, oh, well, it's not going to work for me. You need to commit to your long-term success. And that's one of the reasons why I'm asking you to try to commit. Well, don't try. You either do or do not, as Yoda says. But try. Just commit every single day. I'm going to do one thing And I'm going to keep pivoting myself that little 1 degree shift every single day in the direction of my dreams and in the direction of what I truly, truly want to accomplish this year. And I guarantee you, starting today, if you every single day commit to making or taking one action, and it could be listening to a podcast and then putting into action what you're listening to, you're going to see results. You are going to be so much closer to your goal or to that result than you are right now. But you have to commit to it. There's so many podcasts. There's so many people doing live streams nowadays. I've been doing Facebook Live or YouTube Lives since 2009. I think I have I don't even know, almost 1,000 videos out right now. I've got over 2,000 hours worth of content. Actually, it's probably closer to more. Anyway, I've been here a long time, and this is not my first rodeo. I'm working on my 7th book, and this is something that I have seen so many times is people say, oh yeah, I want to do that, and they'll listen to stuff, but they don't put it into action. They'll take a class, they don't put it into action. They hire a coach, but they don't do the work. You have to be willing to action what you learn. That is what separates the people that succeed and the people that just bitch about what they don't have. So ask yourself, am I willing to take action today? And it's not actions that you're always comfortable with. It's actions that might push you out of your comfort zone. And it might just be 1 or 2 steps out of your comfort zone, but you got to be willing to action what it is that you are learning. You have to be willing to do that, okay? So, I love you all. I hope this serves you today. If it has, what I want you to do is I want you to comment below on how this has inspired you today. And I also want you to share this with people that you feel might need this message today. All right? I love you. Have a fabulous, fabulous rest of your day, and I will see you back here tomorrow. Mwah.